Hey everybody. So for today's movie review, not even a movie review, more a discussion again, I'm going to talk about Jim Carrey, who has starred in many favorite comedies of mine. Jim Carrey started out in the show Living Color. He was in that show with the Wayans brothers and a couple of other people who later became famous off movies. Um, but his big hit came around in 1994 when he was in The Mask. This was also around the time where he was in Dumb and Dumber and a couple of other stuff that made him famous as well. Um, I think the film for me that really makes him stand out is Bruce Almighty. It's my personal favorite film that he's been in. I know a lot of people really enjoyed this film as well. Liar Liar was another great film that he was in. But anyway, what I really like about Jim Carrey is he's known for his troll face, kind of the with his like, and like he can do really weird things that not a lot of people do, and he's able to stand out in the crowd, and I think that's what really makes Jim Carrey special. Also, he's able to take on roles that the director wants him to do, and he's able to use his unique take on comedy and still bring that character to life. And I think that's another trait of Jim Carrey that I really enjoy when I watch his movies. Some might say Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is a very good film with him. I'm not too huge on that movie, but I do really enjoy Charlie Kaufman and Michel Gondry's other work. But I know some of those who really enjoy Jim Carrey, like almost love every single film that he's done, would probably tell you that that's another good one to watch. But you didn't hear that from me since I don't really recommend that movie. Um, but The Mask, you guys, very unique movie. It was definitely Jim Carrey's rise to fame. For those who didn't see Living Color back in the day, this was kind of the first film that people were exposed to Jim Carrey on. Dumb and Dumber was the next one. Yeah, Jim Carrey's a very unique man. He seems really funny. Every time I see like bloopers or outtakes in a movie, in the special features on a DVD, people always seem to have fun with him on the set, so that's always good. Tom Shadyac, who directed Bruce Almighty, said that Jim Carrey is both unique and fun to work with. There's actually times where he's almost difficult to work with because he can get so comedic and so into his part at some points in the production. Um, so Jim Carrey, guys, I really like this guy. He's been in a lot of great films that I've enjoyed over the years. Um, I actually really enjoyed A Christmas Carol by Robert Zemeckis, the stop motion computer animated movie. I thought that was a very good, up to date Christmas Carol movie. Very good. Fun with Dick and Jane was okay. Wasn't too big on that one. Loved the Grinch. Actually, in some ways, the live action Grinch for me was almost more fun than the original simply because Jim Carrey had his special take on it. There are certain aspects of the animated version of The Grinch that are obviously better, but the fact that Jim Carrey was a part of the Ron Howard live action version, I think, was what really made that film a special. Um, it makes it worth viewing. Um, Jim Carrey, you guys, an excellent direct actor. Make sure you see some of his work. He's a very good man, very good comedian, very good at improving and being weird in a goofy and entertaining way. So Jim Carrey, you guys, I love this actor, and make sure you check out some of his work.